Hello, influencers. How are you doing, people? Oh my goodness, look at your faces. I miss you too, right? Yeah, I miss you. Thank you so much for holding forward. How are we doing? Don't mind the long title of this video. I will try to be very fast because I'm a rake. I just wanted to drop this quickly. I believe by now you have seen this video by the VDM. Yeah, I don't have the luxury of time to play it, but please go and check it on his page. All right. My kid, I deliberately muted the audios because I want this to be very fast so that I can get about my job. Yeah, so go and check that video on Very Dark Man's page. It's there. My kid sister actually sent it to me today. I've not been, you will observe too that I've not been coming up like that. Coupled with my job, I'm actually cooking something for concerning, not for you, right? Concerning Deliveroo Timi and Febabalola. It will be on Amazon by early February, so I'll be very tight. Really, I've not been on social media, so I don't know what is going on. So my kid sister sent it to me this morning. There's a pastor, there's a Eugene pastor, Pastor Kalejai. He will say, face your book before you Facebook. So yeah, I'm trying to cook something. You remember this video I dropped last week? Yeah, this concerning this guy Enenche, Abraham Daniels Enenche. Now, so my kid sister sent me the video that he was arrested again today. Now in this video, I'm going to put the link here. Actually, my first thought yesterday, I thought that I was going to private this video, but on the second thought, I said I will leave it because Enenche himself doesn't have any integrity. Yeah, so because we discuss him a lot on this channel and other channels. That's your Pastor Paul Enenche. So this guy, if you watch that video, I explained how we got talking and all of that. And then by Wednesday, I heard that he was because he was said he was going to see the police on Tuesday. He was invited on Tuesday last week. So by Wednesday, I sent a message to him. We chatted on Messenger, and that okay, how about your? By that I didn't know he was arrested. He was locked up rather. Yeah, when he went to honor that police invitation. So because I just said it, I've not been on social media like that. I'm facing my book for now. So by Wednesday, I sent a message to him. I said, how was your outing with the, let me read exactly what I sent to him. I said, good morning from here. How did the police visit go? That was on Wednesday. No response up till now. So I said, at a point, I said, okay, did this guy think that, because he said I should send him my channel. He wanted to see my channel. Okay, I sent it to him. So I was looking to say, like, did this guy think I'm looking for content? No. Even me myself, I'm content. I said, no, it's good to look for content, but no, I'm too busy for that. Facebook, I mean YouTube, I've said it a lot of time on this channel. I'm on YouTube for the fun of it. Actually, Johnson Suleiman batted this channel. If you follow my channel, you will know. So I said, maybe this guy look at my channel. I was like, okay, this on 10,000 subscribers. This. No, everything you see on my channel is organic. The subscribers you see on my channel, they are real. The views you see, they are real. Even big time channels that had grown organically, it's not every video that goes viral. Yes. So I know YouTubers do it. People buy subscribers, they robot click videos. Those platforms, they contact us, that okay, you can get so amount of subscribers for you, we pay. They do it. It's, I mean, it's an open secret. And then when you drop video within 1 hour, you say I will see 1 million views. Robert has been clicking. So I don't do all that because I have my job. I have my job. YouTube is just by the side. So I said, is this guy thinking I'm doing? So I parked him by the side. So when my kid sister sent me that video earlier, and then it is, and then I saw Aunty Adunni's, she's the one that still sent me Aunty Adunni's post on it, yeah, and she wrote, I think when she saw Very Dark Man's video on the guy, you know, his Very Dark Man's experience with the guy. So Aunty Adunni dropped this. He said, she wrote, I listened to VDM video on Abraham Daniel, and all I see is a man drowning and crying for help, and became frustrated. A man begging a man like him for help. She wrote, this is what we are saying to you all who go to all these men to do full-time pastors. You are ruining your future to build together. I mean, you are ruining your future to build theirs. As for Abraham, I'm not going to throw the baby away with the bathwater. Everyone deserves a second chance at life. I just watched his wife's interview, and all I can say is Abraham did a big mistake signing up to be a worker in the church. Catch you guys later to analyze the interview. Please, if you've not seen that Very Dark Man's video, please go watch it. He analyzed how he gave a chronicle of how this guy contacted him for help, begging him for money and all of that. Aunty Adunni, this guy, this Abraham, he is not crippled. I learned he this is an able-bodied man, right? I learned he recently launched a GoFundMe. So what is wrong with him, Aunty Adunni? That he's begging a fellow man. Is it justified? You see, this entitlement mentality in our world must stop. Everybody you see has what they are facing. Everybody. In fact, the way he was marking VDM on the, texting him back to back, and somebody asks you for something, you ignore, and all of that. He said his spirit didn't give him money. VDM has been helping people, right? He said his spirit doesn't, and that's it. And at a point he said, this guy wrote that, okay, he wanted VDM to refund the money he donated to VDM's NGO. How much? 500 naira? Not 5,000 naira. This guy is not disabled. So what is this begging a fellow man? Daniel will be older than VDM. Yoruba will say Adunni, we can see. So why will you descend so, why will you stoop that low, begging your fellow man? So if VDM is not doing anything, if he's not working, if he doesn't have a source of income, then how do you want to beg him? As for Enenche, yeah, it is very normal for us to be sympathetic. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. To be sympathetic towards Daniel, yeah, when he came out with his story, because Enenche himself has no integrity. We've seen a lot of things going on in that space. VDM posted a video a while ago that I want you to see if this will just if we will run with it. Let me show us about fake miracle and all of that. So this is not the first time we are hearing and we are seeing the kind of thing that Enenche is doing. That's why I said he doesn't have any integrity. So it's very easy for this guy to come out and talk about him, and the rest of us, we buy into it, we discuss it, because this is the kind of thing, this is the thing that we are saying that should stop in Christendom. All these fake things going on. We saw all this. Is this integrity? He said he paid tithe. The rice in his house never finish. He has bag of rice at home because he paid tithe. Because of that, the bag of rice never finishes. If not for our Pastor Abel Damina that put Enenche in his place, all of you knew what happened between them. It was Pastor Damina that first talked about these crutches. I was like, what is this? Now VDM dropped this video. Let me allow you to see it. That's why I said it is very, very normal for us to see Daniel's outburst and then pity him. I want to give him voice. I want to and then want to give what he said some volume. Yes, but then that doesn't mean he should now become a liability to himself. Let me allow you to hear
how to show you guys now. It's not something that anybody on this earth will imagine. It's not something that let me play it.
Please forget that you are here with anybody else. Something drastic is about to happen to you. A drastic healing, a drastic miracle. Wedding gowns.
Sir, this is strange. This is Sister Ebere James. She said that at the course of the ministration, she felt this ring fell off between her two legs. And she's 49 years trusting God to be settled down maritally. Physically. Ask people around, did you own this ring? They say no.
It came from between her legs.
In between her two legs.
So the second declaration that he was making, I felt something just...
Are you just sitting and looking like that? Strange things are happening here. Strange things. Strange things. Strange things.
So she asked the people around who owned this ring, and nobody could.
This has happened before.
Yes, sir.
In that one's case, power. What came out of the push, like you want to give birth to a child, was a ring. After that happened, she got married. Do you remember that young lady, Dr. Miss Enenche?
No.
It's okay, very dark man, we know. He just called his wife to be the witness. Now, is that integrity? So when Daniel said they are a miracle, I mean, this is what we know. It's not. I mean, it's not a big deal. I mean, it's not. It is still news. Yeah, in my profession, they will say still news. In journalism, they will say still news. News that don't pass. So if Enenche, that's why I said he doesn't have integrity. And the same Enenche we abuse somebody who said she has a BSc law. That shouldn't have been a big deal to you now, right? If Enenche wasn't educated, I would have excused him. This is supposed to be a medical doctor, he and his wife. So that In fact, why I wanted to do a live chat with Abraham Daniels, was is a stand that is now an atheist, that is now he called himself humanist. That was what I wanted even to talk to him about, because that in nature a miracle, all of that is not news as far as I'm concerned. But what I wanted to talk, that this thing that you don't allow, you know, this man, don't allow whatever you experience there to make you to turn your back to God. That was what I actually wanted to take him on. You can't tell me anything new about Enenche's RNG miracle. I mean, it's all over the place. Thank God for social media. So, Aunty Adunni, it's we may, much as we look for content, please let us be objective. Yeah. I was even telling my kid sister, I said maybe the people Daniel appeared, because when he told me, I told you in that video that he told me that his generator was not working. That was why we couldn't have the chat on Monday. By the time he said he got it set ready, it was 11 p.m. in Nigeria. And my kid sister said maybe he was even expecting me to say, okay, let me give him money to go and fix his generator. I said, Dave is talking to the wrong people. That means he has met the wrong person. All right. So now, and I said, okay, when my kid sister said he has launched a GoFundMe, I said, okay, maybe, just maybe people that he appeared on their channels, maybe there is a kind of monetary arrangement between them. Who knows? And then shortly after that, I've not even watched the video he sent me on video, because I'm working just on break now. On the video he sent to me begging Very Dark Man for money and all of that. You are not crippled. You are not, I mean, even people that are physically challenged, they are working. They are doing something with their life. So that you now left Dunamis church, does that now make you a liability to the society? That's just my thoughts. So I mean, that's just a question that kept coming into my mind. How many people had left a church? Does that make them not to be useful for themselves? Because they said they've arrested him again. I don't know who arrested him. So when my conclusion about him last week was that, well, there is no day I will discuss this guy anywhere. I won't pick any material from any channel and discuss him. No, I didn't even know that all this will come up. I didn't even know that VDM will talk about his experience with him and all of that. So let's be objective. That he left a church shouldn't turn him to an atheist, because he's undoing himself. At the end of our sojourn here on earth, everybody will give account. You can't say because somebody did this. No, you will answer to your name. You have the scripture says you are inexcusable. Oh my. That's why sometimes when somebody wants to make me, I will take myself out of that environment, because I know where I'm going. I know my focus. So that somebody, your pastor did it, okay, you left the church, then what? People that were the pastors, Aremu and Pastor David Abioye, that were retired in Living Faith, you then now say, oh, because of that, they are no longer serving God. No, now it's you. Your Bible says you are 30. You are 30. Okay, people, my break is almost over. So, like I said, I don't have the luxury of time for a lot of things, because I put so much on fire, right? So, like I said, let me just quickly tell you again, I'm cooking something on for you. on Deliverotimi and Afe Babalola. It will be on Amazon maybe first week in February. I'll try to hasten it up as much as I can, people. All right, let me know your thoughts in the in the comment section. That Abraham Daniels left Enenche's church. Should he now become a liability to himself? Should he now become I think this guy just wanted to use the social media. He knows that Enenche has no integrity. Everybody is a lot of right-thinking people, except his members that refuse to see anything. A lot of right-thinking people are. In fact, one of you wrote a comment on that video that I just the video I talked about last week, and it was like the comment was like, okay, does that mean that Enenche cannot? I outlined the people that the pastors that have been arresting people in Nigeria, that they will not allow God to be their defender. Talked about what's his name, Ibiome, you know, make the list of them. I'm trying to look for that comment right now. You know, a lot of comments on it. You know, so that's it, my people. I'm going to talk to you again. I will try, please forgive me. I try to, because you know, I just needed to drop that that thing that I said I'm cooking on. It's a very hours, so you will love it. You will love it. All right, people. I didn't see the. So Aunty Adunni, please tell him he doesn't have to be a liability. I'll talk to you soon. I love you. Bye.